How's it going, everybody? It's your boy Poppy Wolf, and today we're going to be talking about the Boruto anime. And this newest episode is pretty cool. A lot of Terminator vibes, really big Terminator vibes. But let's jump right into the episode, shall we? So, we start the episode off with the guys getting ready to leave. You know, they're leaving, they're grabbing the scientific ninja tools. Then you got Tatsuke out here looking like a Power Ranger with a mecha suit, and he's like, yo, this is the newest weapon. I've been working on it. If we might need this. And it was pretty cool to see Boruto a little bit more like, okay, well, I don't hate it. I'm not gonna bash on it. So it's definitely showing that Boruto's over his what is it, dissatisfaction with scientific ninja tools, but it also shows just how capable and how impressive they really can be. Now, as we continue through this episode, we get some Kara stuff, and it seems like Code is trying to like train on the Jigen. So is Jigen some sort of like their teacher? Is he their sensei? Is he like their master? I don't know, but it kind of seems like he's learning from him. So it's not out of the realm of possibility that Jigen has possibly taught every member of Kara how to fight, because you see his hands, he's just whoop, throws it one-handed, throws Code like he a bitch. And I know I probably didn't talk about this for the last week episode, but it really big Android 17 and 18 vibes from Code and Delta. Like, they really give off that, snarky, like, oh, like, why do you want to do this? Oh, why are you asking me? Like, they're very like catty towards each other. So it is interesting. But they did mention that Jigen really likes so and so. They say him. No. Who is him? Him could probably be Amato, could be the vessel he's referring to. I really don't think it's the vessel. It could be Kashin Koji, but they say him. I don't think it's anyone we've seen yet, but we'll see. I'm still kind of trying to play with what Kara wants and where they're going at it. So yeah, take that for a grain of salt. Let's just pay attention to that little tidbit. But as we keep going through the episode, we get a lot more fun stuff. We see the puppets coming back to life and fighting the group, and Naruto and Sarada and Mitsuki are trying to handle as best as they can. But the thing is, these puppets are just keep coming back up, and it kind of goes to show like what the scientific ninja tools are doing is they're built for endurance. See, if you're not wasting your own chakra, then you're basically not wasting anything. You're probably only time, but I mean, that's not that important right now. The point is, if you can endure in a fight, you have a better chance of winning. So it doesn't matter if your opponent has a plethora of chakra. If you're not wasting a single drop of it, you're technically still winning. So I could see the appeal of these scientific ninja tools, especially the puppets. Like, if they're just throwing fire jutsus and fucking earth styles and stuff like that, I don't know how many jutsus they have programmed. I would only assume it's a bare minimal. But these things are strong to the point where they took out two high-ranking Jonins. So it is interesting to see how they beat them. Tatsuki kind of figures out that because they're not used to fighting long durations of fight, they're used to finishing fights quick. If you burn them out, they'll shut down, like they overheat. So it goes to show, like, although they're built for endurance, they can't handle their own endurance. So it kind of seems like their biggest strength is their fatal flaw. So yeah, we get more stuff like that. As we continue through the episode, we finally find out where Mugino and fucking Konohamaru are stationed. They're hiding. Basically, they're hiding, and they crawled in under a cave. I thought we were gonna see, like, on top of the cave, like Kawaki or something, but once again, we were blue balled. We don't get to see Kawaki. I know. Probably in the next episode. Probably by the end of the month. Well, it's already the end of the month, so probably like the second week of February, maybe late February, we'll see Kawaki. I hope. But, it is what it is. So then we get Terminator Ao over here, coming out here like Scarface with a Gatling gun, handling. And it goes to it's funny too, is because they call it a scientific ninja tool, and I'm wondering, in the Naruto universe, have we never seen a gun at all? I'm trying to remember. So it could be that we've never seen a weapon in this magnitude, but at the same time too, like, it's funny how they call a Gatling gun a scientific ninja tool. But anyways, he mows them down. He actually's got hands. He's pretty fast. Ao can actually hunt them down pretty quick. And it seems like Kara hasn't been aware of the fact that their business is getting leaked to the Leaf and stuff. Like I was like, you guys have been sniffing your noses where you shouldn't belong. Like he's even when Mugino says, "Are you with them, Kara?" He goes, "I can't believe you uttered those words." Like it just goes to show that I think Kara thought they were so in the dark for a lot of things, but at the same time too, I have to believe that they've known that the Leaf has had some kind of inclination of what they were doing, at least in the very least. I really wonder. Sorry if I'm going through this episode fast. I kind of really want to talk about like the fun things in this because this episode was all right. It wasn't like last week's episode where I was like, okay, that's cool. Like this episode was a little like more bland. It did have its fun moments until the latter of it. So when we see Ao arrive and he's Gatling gunning everybody and he's like running through, grabbing Katasuke, taking his scientific ninja suit, and literally handling Mugino, we see how like deadly this man is, bro. Like I I would really argue that experience makes the fight. His speed is incredible. He's handling before they can even react. Even Sarada's like, damn, I don't even know what we can do. She hesitates to use the smoke bomb. And it goes to show like, yes, like a weapon like this that can help you win is kind of useless when it can't be used to its effectiveness. Because if you use a smoke bomb, you can't really retreat because you still need to get Mugino and Konohamaru. But only Boruto and Mitsuki know the signal, so it's kind of like it's a double-edged sword. Like you can get a win, but you lose. So it kind of takes that out of the bag, I like how they kind of shut that down because a lot of people would probably be like, well, why didn't Shadowra use the smoke bomb? I mean, they hyped it up last episode. Well, it gives us a clear answer why she can't use it, and it really does make sense. I mean, if Mugino and Konohamaru don't know the code word to like close your eyes, then it's practically useless. Ao is just a monster, bro. I can't believe like this this guy from Shippuden, who we remember, like is just on this road of like evil. And it's funny how like he's just like he never stood out to us in the previous incarnation of the series, but now he's playing a bigger part, and he's literally acting like the Terminator, bro. He's like, where is the boy? He's looking for John Kawaki, basically. He keeps asking them where's the contents of the vessel, and I think he doesn't ever deviate too much from just that same question of like, where are the contents? Do you know who was in that? Where's the person in it? And it's crazy how he's still just so like soldier duty, and even he says like, I'm not even a shinobi anymore. I don't do it like this. But homeboy is like modded, bro. He's got weapons in his body to the point where even when Mugino holds him down to keep him from killing the kids, because he straight out says that he's gonna murder everybody there because they have put too much heat on Kara. Mugino obviously suffers from this, getting what seems like a chakra lightning blade through his chest, only for Mugino to use a earth style jutsu to collapse the cave on top of them, hopefully buying the team time. What kills me about this is I didn't really like Mugino's death is going to be significant, I assume, but like I didn't feel anything for it. It didn't give time to prepare this. It didn't make it emotional. It didn't give it any weight. It didn't have like what I wanted from a death, and that kind of sucks. I would have loved it if Konohamaru was about to get killed and Mugino jumps in front of him and then has a flashback to when he was taken in by Sarutobi and how he promised Sarutobi that he'll protect his grandson. Like something like that would have made that death more emotional. So I don't even know, like, is Mugino even dead? You know, I feel like if they wanted to kill him off, they'd make it sad, or they at least give us a reason to like feel something, but they didn't. Kind of like, but it's the same thing too. Is like with Obito, like they gave us something to make us kind of sad for him, but with this, they really didn't give us anything. So I really don't think Mugino's dead. I think he's about time. I was on the prowl. He straight out says, "You can't run away forever." It's like, "Come with me if you want to live." Like he's out here Schwarzeneggering everything. But I don't even know, man. This episode was cool-ish. The latter half was dope. I like to see that Ao like kind of ran through the Team Seven and kind of showed them why he means business. The Mugino stuff, I just feel like if he is dead, I didn't feel rewarded. If he's alive, then that's dope. I like they gave us a little red herring. But man, if he's dead, they really didn't give this character any justice. They didn't give us a reason to be sad, to be broken that he's dead. They just kind of just said, "Well, he's dead, so be it." But yeah, so if I had to give this episode a rating, I'd say this is like a 6.5 out of 10, bro. This was all right. It was cool-ish. They didn't really show a lot of things, and they try to do. If they really tried to pay off certain things, they didn't do a good job doing them. But yeah, regardless of this episode wasn't too crazy. 6.5 out of 10 is definitely a good rating. It's like a D plus. It doesn't fail altogether, but it's just like bare minimum. Like, it's alright. It's meh. It's meh. That's what it was. It's very meh. Al didn't like, even though Al came in like ready to fight, I didn't feel the danger of him. They could have done something that made me feel a little bit more like, oh shit, like he's not playing, like he's really serious, he's gonna kill them. Like, but he just talked more than he basically cashed a check faster than he could show us what the money was worth. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know, man. I just really didn't hate the episode, but I really didn't love it. Hopefully Mugino's not dead, because if he is, like, that will totally make this whole episode like a straight up, like, no joke, 5 out of 10, where half of it was decent, half of it was just crap. But yeah, see, this is the honest review for me, because I'm a huge Boruto fan. I actually like the series. So if I can't really like nitpick where I was like, oh, this feels trash, then I'm doing me a disservice, because I'm not really appreciating my series for everything. I know the series can be better. I know it can do better. It's done moments way better than that. And even like the Mugino solo episode, I really enjoyed a lot, because it really played on like, oh, Mugino was, you know, he kind of is like the big brother to Konohamaru in a sense. Like, Hisaritobi's the one who saved him. Like, it definitely could have painted. It definitely were setting up like this big like sacrifice that he was gonna do for Konohamaru. But I mean, I don't know. Hopefully he's not dead. Anyways, guys, this is your boy Poppy Wolf saying peace out. And yeah, remember, 1,000 subscribers.